Okay, so just a quick update. I am starting to test fit the connections for the U-channels for the glass. I have still got a little bit more caulking to do, so I've caulked there as you can see, and I've caulked around the edges after I've completely waterproofed everything. I actually ended up waterproofing everything twice in the shower just because I'm OCD. But look, that is fixed, and that's waterproofed as well. I've got the shower heads back on. We went ahead and we moved this up, so if you remember, it was hanging somewhere down right about here, and now it's all the way up there. Now, in the video, it probably doesn't look like much, but I can assure you, there is no way I can reach that at all. So, now, the other thing I said when I was going to do work on this bathroom is that we have a ground and neutral that's reversed, and maybe some GFIC was a little bit messed up. So, I was playing around in here, and I want you to watch something. So, we're going to go and stick this right here. Now, this is the master bathroom, and according to this, the wiring is correct. Now watch this. Let's go to the guest bathroom. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. And we're here in the guest bathroom. Now, this one is a water pick, and this one is my toothbrush. And you see, this is working, so let me pull this out and click, works, sweet. Push it in. Now let's go back to the master bathroom. You ain't gonna believe this yet, boys and girls. All the way back to the master bathroom. Now the cool thing about this button here is that you can actually like trip a fault. So we're gonna do that. Push it in. See, it goes to hot and ground reversed, and then it comes off. But wait a second, we still have an open neutral. Okay. Watch this. Back to the master bathroom, or the guest bathroom. It tripped it in the guest bathroom. Now let's go back to the master bathroom. Whoever wired this? Whoever did the wire? Watch this. And we're back to good. Trust me, this is not magic. This is not edited. This is just jacked the F up. Let's go over to the outlet that's here. Yep, see? We're gonna trip it out. We got one light on. I'm not going to do this for every outlet in the bathroom and just kind of make it a point. You got to be kidding me. Now, I have not looked up the electrical code on this, so I don't know if this is in code or not, but it's jacked up one way or the other. Just really jacked up. So I could call an electrician and have him rewire this whole bathroom into the other bathroom separately, but it's just going to be easier, less time consuming, just to mount a new GFIC here. one up under here, which comes out this hole, and a new one there. Oh, sorry, there you go, it's back working again. Just proof in the pudding. So I'm gonna do that. It's cheaper, easier, faster, and it's safer because A, they're all GFIC protected, all the way back to the other room. But if you trip one in here, you're not gonna have to go running wet to the other room or go to the other room trying to figure out what's going on. So I'm just gonna add 3 GFICs in this bathroom. We'll be protected at each individual leg plus the master leg. And there you go. Anyway, as you can see, no more gaps. I need to do some touch-up painting. But the grout is now fixed. The caulk is now in place. I'm getting ready to, let's see, I took my Dremel tool and I took all these nice metal fittings and I polished them up. I'm just gonna do a little polishing on the faucet because I didn't want to take that out. I'll call myself out. I couldn't do a perfect bead on that one. And you look at this bead, that's a nice bead. But this was so close that yes, it is caulked. And yes, the caulking job is crap, so I'll own that one. But I just couldn't get my little squeegee back there to get a really good bead like I did everywhere else. So anyway, that's the update. Just thought I would give you some electrical updates. Nice and safe, no one's gonna fall and grab onto that thing by accident. Replace these 3, maybe add a new swing arm, but we're getting there. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so we got the one replaced, and I want to show you why this is important. So if you remember right, when we tripped the switch earlier by pushing this button, remember that the line was still open. Now with this new one, nothing is open. Let me show you why that's important. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I actually went ahead and re-terminated this and tested it. So it's now nice and new, and the old like kind of semi-corroded looking ugly termination for the coax cable for our OTA antenna has been replaced. Now I want you to notice this. Remember before in the other video, I think I showed you a second ago on the other one, but at the end of the leg, when I pop this up, there's no open ground. So I know there's going to be an electrician out there piping in the comments going, well, all you had to do was replace the master GFI in the guest bedroom, and because these are in series, this was not necessary. We could have just left it the way it was with the old regular receptacle. And yeah, they're right to some extent. But before, when I tripped it, we still had an open ground, which was not good. Because let's think about it this way. What if someone had gone into one of these receptacles, instead of putting the hot and the neutral on the correct circuit, they had actually inverted it, right? So one gets tripped, but we still got power coming in, possibly from an arc or from crossed wires to that open neutral. So that would have not been very good. So see, remember it was sitting at open neutral, even though the receptacle's tripped. Well, now we got nothing. And because it's a bathroom right next to the tub, right next to the sink there, and underneath the sink there, well, I don't know if I showed you that or not, so if I didn't, I apologize, but so here's the sink. There's a hole that goes right down here to the receptacle there, so water could get in here. I'd rather spend a couple extra bucks instead of being cheap and just going, hey, we're gonna replace the master. I'd rather replace all 3. These are self-testing, so periodically it'll run its own self-test. We can trip it here. Well, it's already been tripped from the other side, so. Anyway, you get the point. That I wanted to make sure that we were being completely safe And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up going into the guest bathroom where the master receptacle is, and I'm going to replace it with one of these two. So it's not 16 years old. It's not one of these. It's self-testing. It will not allow power to come through here if you miswire it, so there's no chance that you could accidentally wire it incorrectly. So I don't know, I think I spent 46 bucks on a contractor pack of 3 of these. 46 bucks to make sure that my family's safe, friends are safe, I'm not gonna get shocked, no open grounds, no miswiring. I think that's worth it for me. So anyway, thanks, and I'm gonna try to finish up the rest of this and get the shower back together, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're completely done. But I definitely wanted to talk about that since it's an electrical hazard to have it miswired, because the one was miswired and open grounds and stuff. So I'd rather just pay the 46 bucks, have brand new receptacles that aren't 16 years old, that do self-testing, and then not have to worry about it. So talk to you later, bye.